Hello everyone, I'm at Mount Rodgers recreational area. We're going to be hiking Mount Rodgers today in Virginia. I hope you liked the video and I will talk to you soon. Here's the Macy Gap parking, heading up to Mount Rodgers, Virginia. Here's the steps out of the parking lot. Okay, this is the beginning of the trail up to Mount Rodgers. There's the gate. Please close gate. Okay, so this is the rhododendron trail. Alright, we're just walking. I'm assuming we're going the right way. It's like an archway under the trees. Okay, here's the blue marker. I'm not exactly sure what colors we're supposed to be following. Alright, here's another sign. The rhododendron trail is what we're on and taking. So here is the Appalachian Trail, southbound. Alright, so heading up the Appalachian southbound trail. This is the terrain. I'm trying to stay on the most of the dirt so it's not so rocky if I can. Alright, here's a white mark. The Appalachian southbound trail is marked in white. Okay, here's another white marker. Again, this is the Appalachian Trail southbound. And by the way, if you like how I'm describing the trail so that you can find your way up, please share this with other people. Like, leave a comment below if you have any additional information. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. So here's some of the terrain as we get started. I mean, this is beautiful. This is our land. This can never be taken away from us. Because if things like this are ever taken away from us, it's like life itself is taken away. And none of us want that. Okay, we're coming up to another fence that we will have to go through. Here's a nice little bench here. You could sit for a moment. And then here, little bit of information you could stop and read. And then here's a map, lets you know where you are. And if you want to go somewhere, directs you in that direction. Okay, here's another map. Might help you out. Welcome to Mount Rodgers National Recreation Area, Jefferson National Forest. Day hikers, Mount Rodgers. Follow the Appalachian Trail. White blazes to Mount Rodgers Trail. This is the trail here that will take you to Mount Rodgers, saying 3 miles. It looks like anyhow. Sometimes I question that. Maybe it just seems like it's a lot longer. So we must have went 1.5 miles already, according to that. So here's a white marker right after the sign. We're heading into some trees. So there's a trail that goes up here. We came this way through that path there. I'm gonna follow this and see if I could find a white marker. So here's a white marker. They call it the White Blaze trail sign. So it lets me know I'm on the right path or right trail hiking up through here. Here, this looks like a bunch of steps going up. I think somebody came through here one time and made steps. Goes up. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Hope you do too. Right before these steps, another trail marker. Remember, if you like the description I'm giving on how to get to the mounts, Mount Rodgers, please share this with your friends, colleagues, family, anybody, so it will help guide them on reaching their destination. Another marker. We got another marker with some more steps. Okay, we're walking through here. This is the terrain. There's a marker on the rocks, or a rock. Just following this up. There we go. Okay, here's a Wilburn Ridge Trail, and then the Appalachian Trail. There's an arrow pointing this way, and here's a white blaze marker to your right, and one on a rock right in front of that, so as not to confuse you on which way to go. So that's marked very well. Here's a view from where I'm at right here. It's a beautiful view up here. I could sit up here all day. Another mark on a rock in front of me. Another mark going up the rocks. So the trail is well marked. As we hike up, we're seeing many blaze white markers. Some I passed, which makes it nice so I don't get lost, and you won't either. Very windy morning, which is good. I like it because it's cooling me down. Some footage of the trail ahead of us. It's a white marker. Looks beautiful, huh? Right out here. I hope you're able to hike and you're able to hit this trail or one of the other ones out here. Yeah, I hope you can make it out here if you can, to hike at least one of these trails out here. It's a beautiful area out here. Beautiful scenery. It's a little cloudy. There's a lot of fog this morning. It's starting to clear up a little. Right. I love these rock formations like this. I don't know if you could hear me. It's pretty windy. But yeah. In fact, I'm going to run up this rock formation here. Just because I like it so much. Maybe I'll walk up and not run. But yeah. Little puddle. I like the view from up here. A couple of crows down there. Oh, I scared them. They're flying away. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, the wind's blowing pretty good. It's actually a little chilly. Looks like there's some smoke way down there. See it. That's smoke, not fog. Whoa! Yeah, I can feel a chill. I like it. It's a mountain. All right, we're going to be on our way now. Another white marker. All right. Talked to some people that live in North Carolina. They climbed the highest peak in North Carolina, which is, but I have a feeling we'll be doing that soon. I will put that, I'll write that in what the highest peak is in North Carolina. That one I believe is the highest peak in the whole East United States. The East Coast, the one in North Carolina. It's even higher than Mount Washington in New Hampshire. We were there, but we didn't climb it a couple, 3 years back. Another marker. So there are a lot of markers on the Appalachian Trail here. Okay, the one in North Carolina is Mount Mitchell. We looked it up. We actually have service, believe it or not. So that is the highest one in North Carolina. And that is 6,684 feet to the peak of Mount Mitchell in the Blue Ridge Mountains. But we are here in Virginia hiking Mount Rodgers right now. Another blaze white marker. Okay, we're walking through some rock formation here, some boulders. This looks nice going through here. Got some greenery. Rocks are a little slippery still, being wet like they are. So the white blaze markers let you know which way to turn. Well, it looks a little steep here, huh? I may have to put down my phone. Oh no, we're not going up there. We're turning left. Looks better. as we made a bend, because there's a trail that cuts up through here, but then if you walk to the right, there's a white blaze marker. Did rain pretty hard last night, or it seemed like it did when we were camping. So we gotta go up this little area here. Trying to find a marker. Okay, I guess we had to go around that climb down a little bit because I see a marker there on a rock. That one's more faded because I believe a lot of people are stepping on that probably to walk down this part of the trail. Okay, now we're cutting through some rhododendrons. Coming up to some more rock formation here. Mark on this post that they put in the ground. Cutting up through here.
Maybe this was it.
Looks like there's a little tunnel through here that we have to climb through. Look at this. It's kind of narrow. Trying to film with my walking sticks, hiking through here. Yeah, I really do film a lot of the trail for you. I'll also edit short versions in case you don't want to watch the whole video. And I'll try to just edit the parts that are important, turns in the trails, and usually the top of the trail is always exciting because it's usually a steeper climb at the top. So coming out here, could go that way, but there's a mark, white blaze mark, which indicates that I'm going up here. And yes, here's another one. And another. Alright, we're coming up to a sign. Let's see what it reads. So it says Woolburn Ridge, Appalachian Trail for the White Blaze. And it is this way. So if you keep walking straight on the trail, I'm seeing a white blaze marker right here, and then another one here. So this is the way. This is still the Appalachian Trail heading towards Mount Rodgers. Look at that. Some more horses over here. So let's see. Get those in. There they are. So we got some more horses. This looks like beautiful country out here, doesn't it? So the tunnels that we went through a while back was called the Fat Man Squeeze. Okay, we got some horses up here. A lot of people call these ponies. Those ones look like horses. The first ones we've seen look like there were some ponies in there. Like these two. This one. I don't know. They just look like horses. It's another trail marker for the Appalachian Trail. Another marker. Okay, there's a white mark. Actually, two white marks going up here. White marker over here. So we got a couple white markers here. If you look across that open area, there's one on that rock right there in the middle of the camera. There's that marker that we've seen across that open area. There's another one. Where is it? There it is. So you're going to have markers going to Mount Rodgers and coming back from. So there's going to be markers on each side so that you can find your way back. So there's a couple white markers. And it almost looks like to go up this rock, but okay, here's a white marker here. So here's another marker. This is a little rough going through here. I think all in all so far this trail isn't that bad, comparing it to some of the other ones we've been on. Some rock formation to the right of us. Okay, so we're going this way and there's a marker, a trail sign, Grayson Highlands State Park. There is a top part, but it's broke off. We're going this way. So there's another sign that we are passing. Appalachian Trail North. We're going south. Grayson Highlands Horse Trail. And so we're going down this way. Lewis Fork Wilderness Jefferson National Forest. And then here's the Appalachian Trail South. Follow the white blaze markers. There's Crest Trail. We're heading the Appalachian Trail South. Okay, we're going through rhododendrons. Actually, some of them. Appalachian Trail, that's a blue marker. Appalachian Trail is this way. This is like going through a tunnel of trees. It's a lot darker in here. It's a lot cooler too. There's a white marker. So we know we're going in the right direction. Coming up on a sign, Appalachian Trail. Southbound. There's Mount Rodgers, Spur Trail, and Elk Garden. Okay, there's a bear box. So there's the AT Trail, South Trail to Mount Rodgers Summit. Okay, this is what the trail has been like for a little while. Not hard at all. There's a view from up here. You can't see too far out because it's really cloudy, hazy. It is just low visibility today. This would be beautiful on a clear day. Not that it's not beautiful now. I love this. The wind slowed down a little bit, so we're gonna keep hiking on a trail. All right, here's another gate. There's a number, a gate. I don't know if we're going through a gate. I just thought I seen. I don't know, let's see what this says. This will be the third gate we went through. Okay, so we went through the gate. We're going up this way, looking for a white blaze marker to indicate that we are on the right trail. And I do think I see one up here. You guys see it? So here's a white blaze marker. It's kind of faded, which lets us know we're on the right trail. Okay. It is really cloudy out today, as you can see, but the sun is showing through at times. It's a nice area up here. I wish we would have brought our tent, because you can tent camp up here. There are a lot of sites, a lot of nice sites that you could camp at. We just, a while back, we talked to a son and his mother. They were out here at 10 o'clock at night in the rain setting up their tents. I think I would have set mine up a little sooner, but hey, I guess they couldn't find a spot. Or they got here a little late. I can't remember exactly why they was setting up so late in the rain at 10 o'clock. But that's what they did. Okay, from here we could either go this way or this way. Which way do you think we should go? I guess this way. Somebody's giving me the finger to go this way. And that's because there's a mark there that I couldn't see. But I was going this way anyhow. This trail is well worn, is another reason that you would know this is the way to go to Mount Rodgers. So that looks pretty tall up there. I don't know. It looks like we might be going up to this area in front of us. We'll see, huh? Another white marker. Okay, here's another marker. It's really dark going through here. These pines cover up any light that there is outside. There's another white mark on a rock. Okay, there's no gate on this fence here. And then to the right, I guess there's signs posted here that you can't camp on this side. No camping. Okay, here's a shelter up here. Somebody's here, passing through. So we are going, where are we going? That's a good question. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. Oh, look at that. That stuff will get stuck on your clothes. Yeah. Okay. Privy. Okay, we're coming up to a sign with a white marker. This is what the trail looks like coming through here. This is Lewis Fork. Wilderness, Jefferson National Forest. All right, we're supposed to be going up to Mount Rodgers, arrows pointing this way here and following the blue markers. So I think, okay, here's a blue marker, following that up here. All right, so here's the train going up to Mount Rodgers after we made the right on this trail that's now marked with blue markers. Some more steps built into the trail on our way up to Mount Rodgers. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mud. Not too much of it on this trail, but here is mud. And then we have the blue markers. This is really pretty through here. I just stepped in a big pile of mud. Moss is growing on everything through here. This must be a very damp area, but it really makes it look beautiful back through here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Moss, more moss on everything. It is really wet through here. That's what makes it look so beautiful. The different scenery. Another marker on a tree, following blue now. Got off of the Appalachian Trail, headed to Mount Rodgers on the Mount Rodgers Trail. All right. This is the trail. It's still muddy through here, wet. The reason there's so much moss through here, I believe. This is the top of Mount Rodgers in Virginia. There's not really any scenery other than the trees in front of us. So there's really no view that we can show you. Okay, we are at the top of Mount Rodgers. There's a survey mark, benchmark. Hello everyone, I am at the top of Mount Rodgers in Virginia. I hope you liked the video. There's not really much of a scenery up here other than the trees that are surrounding me. We can't see any long distance views from up the top of Mount Rodgers. I hope you liked the video, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so here's a blue marker. So there's markers coming up here and going back that will guide you on the trail. Okay, we're coming down the trail here. This is where we were talking, missed the turn, and we went straight on the Appalachian Trail. Here, and here's a blue mark. This is where we was turned from coming this way, the Appalachian Trail south, making a right, turning up to Mount Rodgers summit, which is where we just came from. So now we're going to be going north on the Appalachian Trail, which is also white markers. So we're going to be following the white markers this way. So we're coming back down, and we're supposed to be going straight onto the Appalachian Trail north, which is this way. Before we came up, and we was following the white markers, Appalachian Trail south, and we went this way. So don't miss this turn. You're going from white to blue, going up to Mount Rodgers. We're coming back down, so now we're going from blue to white. We're going down the Appalachian Trail north. There'll be white markers on this side because they mark both sides of the trees. They'll mark both sides of the rocks, and we'll see the white markers, white blaze markers coming down. And this will bring us back down to the rhododendron trail, and then back to, I heard someone else say Massey Trail. Yeah, so this will take us back down to the Massey Trailhead. I know I've been saying Macy. I believe it is Massey. So we're just going to follow, like I said, the Appalachian Trail north to the rhododendron trail, back to our vehicle. Okay, here's the Thomas Knob shelter, and we're going up this way. Okay, here's that fence that we went through. It doesn't have a gate, so we're coming back through here. Okay, here's another set of steps going the opposite way, meaning going back to our car. This is still the Appalachian Trail. This is the northbound section, so we're heading back. We were already through here. We came down this way, but now we got to go up, and then it'll level off, and then back down to our car. Okay, so we're coming back through. This is the gate we came up, and remember we had the latch on this one, so we're going to unlatch it, and then go through. Okay, and then we're gonna follow this around. I think we got to go to the hill on the other side, maybe over there, before we start going down. This loops around, so we'll just keep following this trail back to our car. Actually, it's the Appalachian Trail north to the rhododendron trail. Okay, there's some more horses over here. Somebody else is calling them. They're different ones. Look at these ones. It's a different color. Okay, this is what you're going to see coming down the trail where I was filming these horses. So we're going to keep going this way. There is the horses on that side. It's actually a campsite over here. The horses kind of got them. Came into their campsite over there. There's another one walking in. So we're following the white markers back. I noticed there's not as many coming back, so you might want to turn around if you're uncertain if you're on a trail. Turn around once in a while and you'll be able to see the white blaze trail markers behind you. Because I have noticed there's more coming south than there is north. Usually they put just as many on one side as the other. Coming back, I noticed there's not as many. But hopefully by this time you'll have remembered coming back as well. Coming this way and recognizing some of the trail. So there's a white marker just as I'm speaking. Okay, here's the area where we thought we might have to climb over that, where in reality you go that way. So we have to climb over this. There's an open area, I believe, and then another group of rocks that we're going to climb. And then we'll get to the Fat Man's Cave. So we have to, I think it's that way. Oh yeah, this way. There's the path. So this is how we go on the way back. Just go the way you came. Okay, we're coming back through this area. Slipped. All right, we're coming through this rock formation again. This is nice through here. Gotta watch you don't fall down here coming through either way. It's a little bit of a drop off down a little farther. People over there riding, they're pretty far over there, but I think we can see them a little bit. There they are. Okay, let's finish going down. Okay, we're coming down the rhododendron trail. We're almost done with the hike, and we found a couple horses down here. So we're just gonna walk past these guys. There's 3 of them, maybe more. We'll keep walking down the trail. Hello everyone, we got done hiking Mount Rodgers. 5,729 feet is the elevation. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you soon.